Anza Borrego is full of really unique geological features, everything from wind caves to slot canyons, and one of its very well hidden features is the pumpkin patch. There are at least 3 different ways to get to the pumpkin patch, but since we brought the Jeep, we thought we would take one of the tougher routes, Truckhaven Trail. This trail definitely requires 4-wheel drive and high clearance. The trail transitions several times from sandy washes to rocky climbs to beautiful scenic overlooks. There are definitely probably going to be several times where you want to stop and take in the view. While it's definitely not the Rubicon Trail, there were a couple of occasions where I had to put 2 wheels up on the wall to get around a boulder, so some intermediate off-road driving experience would definitely come in handy. After the second big downhill, you will come to one of the few washes that are not marked with a direction. You want to make a right here. At the end of this wash, you'll come to a sign marking a dead end, so it's another left and another rocky climb. Some of these trails are very narrow and you have to keep your eyes peeled for oncoming traffic. We only encountered 1 Land Rover coming the other way that day. Luckily, we were in a good spot to let him go by. In addition to the pumpkin patch, you will also be driving by the 17 Palms Oasis and the 5 Palms Oasis. They are both really cool spots to get out, stretch your legs, and enjoy nature that doesn't seem like it should belong in this environment. One funny thing about the 17 Palms Oasis is that it must be thriving because we counted at least 25 palms while we were there. If you search hard enough, you might even find the 17 Palms Oasis guest book. People have also left water here for anyone that comes out unprepared, but hopefully if you go, you'll bring plenty of water and snacks. The next stop along the trail is the 5 Palm Oasis. This one's a little more scenic in my opinion because it's a small patch of trees perched high on a hillside in a narrow canyon. If you climb up to the top of the hill, you can get a nice 360-degree view of the surrounding area. When you leave the 5 Palm Oasis, follow the rock-outlined road that curves off to the right. This is the easiest way to get to the pumpkin patch. The pumpkins here are actually large boulders known as concretions. They form underground over hundreds and hundreds of years, and then the wind that can get very intense here has blown all the dirt and sand away, exposing them. You can see the entire life cycle of the concretions here. The weather has taken its toll on some and broken them apart, others are in great shape, and then there are other pumpkins that are just now breaking through the surface, waiting for their time to shine. When we left the pumpkin patch, we took a left and headed up the Arroyo Salado wash. This is the way that you're going to want to go if you don't feel like going through such a 4-wheel drive type of trail. I would still recommend having an off-road capable vehicle with high clearance and 4-wheel drive just in case you get into a pinch, but this way is much more tame than Truckhaven Trail. If you enjoy our adventures, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified when we make new videos. Hit us up on Instagram at @LiveThatAdventureLife, and for all the information, including our off-road map, head on over to thatadventurelife.com.